Hi guys, so today I thought I'd do something different. I've been seeing this challenge go around where you only eat the recommended serving sizes, and I thought that was pretty cool. I first saw it from Nikki Blackheader, and then I saw Trisha Paytas do it. I'm sure there's a lot of people that do it, but I thought it would be a cool challenge to try just because I never really look at the recommended serving sizes. I kind of always just eyeball it and probably overdo it too. So I thought it would be cool to see what an actual serving size looks like. And yeah, so I think first I'm gonna start off with pre-workout because I just woke up, as you can tell by the hair and the makeup, or the lack of makeup. So I'm gonna start off with pre-workout and BCAAs and head to the gym. I think that'll be the easiest just because I'm pretty sure it's like one scoop, one scoop is a recommended serving size, so that'll be easy. And then when I come back, I will go ahead and do my first meal of the day. So let's go ahead and get the pre-workout. Okay, so I normally tend to mix my pre-workout and my BCAAs. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the recommended serving size, and it says one scoop, and then it does recommend you use 13.5 ounces of water, which I feel like is a lot of water, but that's what we're gonna do. So it's basically gonna fill up my whole blender. So that's 13. That's a lot for pre-workout. I've never done this much, like ever. But okay. Okay, so then we're gonna do one scoop of the pre-workout and we're gonna toss that in there. I feel like this is gonna be super watered down just because that is a lot of water and I'm not ever used to doing that much, but okay. So now for the BCAAs. The BCAAs say one scoop for every 13 point. Okay, so same thing. So we'll throw one scoop in there, and this is what one scoop looks like in the BCAAs. That's so much water. Okay, so that's my BCAAs and my pre-workout with 13.5 ounces of water, and this is probably gonna take me like an hour to finish because I already take forever to take my pre-workout, so this is probably gonna take me a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my pre-workout and BCAAs. I'm gonna head to the gym, and then when I come back, you will see what I'm gonna eat next. I don't know what that is, but we will see together. Okay, so I'm back from the gym and I'm quickly gonna make something to eat. What I'm gonna make is some oatmeal, and the recommended serving size for the oatmeal is just this little packet, so I went ahead and put it in a bowl. And then for the coconut milk, I'm gonna be using this one, and it does say the recommended serving size is 8 fluid ounces, which is a little too much, so I'm only gonna do half of that. So I'm basically already fucking this up. But after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a scoop of this protein and some strawberries. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the oatmeal in the microwave and then let that cook, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what everything looks like. This was the recommended serving size for strawberries, and then the coconut milk, I did half of that just because I didn't want it to be too watery, even though it kind of already is. But yeah, so then I did one packet of the oatmeal, which is kind of what I already have. Honestly, this is even more strawberries than I normally do. This was about 4 strawberries, so I don't know how many I normally do because I just always cut them up, but I feel like this is a little bit more than I normally do, which, I mean, I guess it'll be filling. Okay, so I'm back. I don't look much better, but I did just shower. That's why my hair is wet. So what I'm gonna do now is I think I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee. I mean, it is later on in the day, but I always get coffee in the morning. Well, I don't go to Starbucks and get it, but I just will serve myself a cup of coffee if I'm going to work. So I kind of wanna see what the appropriate serving for that is, because normally I just get the biggest cup I have, put some ice in it, and then basically fill it up with coffee and then a splash of coconut milk, and I never measure like the vanilla syrup that I put on it. So today I want to see how it's supposed to look, or how I'm supposed to measure it. So let's go ahead and get a cup of coffee. Okay, so in front of me I have the 3 ingredients that I use in the morning whenever I make myself coffee. So the first one is this iced coffee medium roast by Starbucks, and this is what it looks like. I prefer cold coffee, so that's why I get this one, but So it says first 4 servings per container. Okay, so serving size is 12 fluid ounce, which isn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be like 8 ounces. So 12 ounces for this one. And then, again, this one does say 8 fluid ounces per serving, but I don't think I'll need that much. I think I just need like a splash, so I probably won't use the total amount that it's like recommending me to use. So the next and final thing that I use is this sugar-free vanilla syrup, and this one I did get from Starbucks. So for this one, it does say 2 tablespoons per serving. Okay, so this is the cup that I normally put my coffee in the morning. So I'm gonna see what is 8 ounces in this. So I do have my scale, and I'm just gonna put some ice in my cup. So I tend to just fill up half of this cup with ice, and then I'm gonna put it on the scale, and we're gonna put the 8 ounces of the coffee, no, 12 ounces of coffee. Okay, so that was only 4, so I need to measure in. Jesus. Okay, so, okay, this cannot be right. No, this is like already way too much. Okay, so this is what the 12 fluid ounces looks like. This is a lot, and honestly, this is how much I normally have in the morning. So now I don't feel that bad, because I thought I was overdoing it, but I mean, that's what it says, so. Okay, so now we're gonna add the coconut milk, and for this one, I only do a splash of it. So I'm gonna see how many ounces roughly I put in it. Okay, so I would say I put like an ounce of coconut milk in that. I don't like to put too much, because then it just kind of overpowers, and then I can't really taste the coffee. So now I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of this sugar-free vanilla syrup. So let me get my measuring cups. 2 tablespoons, so what is, oh no, this is a lot. I can't do that, okay. I feel like this is a lot. I feel like I do a lot less than what these recommended serving sizes are. What the fuck? So this is 1 tablespoon, and I feel like this is a lot of syrup to put in it. I'm baffled. Okay, let's try 1 and see how that tastes, because I really just put a splash of this, so I'm confused. Oh fuck, okay. So that's 1 tablespoon. Let's see how that tastes. Oh shit, I made a mess. Okay, no, yeah. I think I could use 2 tablespoons. Okay. So let's do 1 more. I don't know. I feel like something's, I don't know, it just doesn't taste like it normally does. So I'm just gonna drink it, but it's definitely not the way I normally have it. I don't know. I'd rather just eyeball it. So this whole measuring thing is just, it's just not for me, at least not for the coffee. Yeah. Okay, so while I'm drinking my coffee, I'm gonna make my lunch, and for lunch I'm gonna have some tilapia, some broccoli, and then rice. So the recommended serving sizes for these items are half a cup of rice, dry rice, and then 3/4 of a cup for the broccoli, and then 4 ounces of tilapia. The reason why I'm cooking healthy today is because that is all I have, and I thought, hey, why not help myself by cooking healthy? Actually, I only buy healthy stuff for my house because if I have bad food, I'll eat it, but for the most part, I do get a lot of fast food, so that kind of makes no fucking sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make my tilapia, and then I will be back. Okay, so this is what everything looks like. I did do 3 ounces of tilapia instead of 4 ounces, just because I thought the little pack was gonna be enough, but I guess it's supposed to be maybe like 1.5 tilapia, but 3 ounces of tilapia. And then I did do half a cup of the rice, and then 85 grams, well, I was supposed to do 85 grams of the broccoli, but I did 90 because, I mean, it was close enough. So 85 grams of that, and this is what everything looks like. I do think this will be enough for me to feel full. I was a little scared that it was gonna be kind of a small amount, but yeah, I think it will definitely fill me up. Okay, so normally I drink water whenever I eat here at home, but I did have this Coke Zero, so I'm gonna be drinking this today. And this is a really small can. It's 7.5 fluid ounces. So this is the recommended serving size. So this is what I'm gonna drink today. And then I'm gonna add some hot sauce. This is the one that I always use. So this one says 1 tablespoon. So, I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna eyeball the hot sauce, but I don't think I'll do more than 1 tablespoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my second meal, and then we'll see what my third meal is gonna be like. Okay, so now for dinner, I'm gonna make a stir fry, and I'm gonna be using this potato and broccoli blend. I do have to defrost it. This isn't the one that I normally use whenever I'm making my stir fry, but that's all I had at HB, so that's what we're gonna make. And this is 3/4 of a cup, so 85 grams is what I should be using of this. And then I'm also gonna make chicken with it. And for the chicken, the recommended serving size is 4 ounces. And what I'm noticing is that whenever you're eating healthy, like I am today, it's actually not that hard to eat the recommended serving size. I think it's just harder whenever you're eating junk food, because I feel like that food is just a lot more, I don't know, you just crave it more. So, I mean, whenever you have like a box of Oreos, you can't just eat 1 or 2, you kind of have to eat more than that. So I think that's whenever things get harder. But I mean, today I've just been kind of eating everything healthy, and I don't think it's that bad actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and defrost my chicken and my vegetables, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cook it all. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna cook everything, because normally I just mix everything together, but obviously there needs to be a recommended serving size for everything. So I think I'm gonna cook everything in a separate pan, and then put the sauce at the end. This is the one that I'm using. It's this stir fry sauce. And for this sauce, it says 1 tablespoon? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if I can do 1 tablespoon of this. Oh my God. Okay, so I apologize about the lighting because it's a little bit dark outside and the lighting in my kitchen just kind of sucks. But this is 85 grams of the vegetables, which, whoa, I just fucking spilled. But it's not a lot of vegetables, so this is just, I mean, that's kind of sad. But I'm gonna put the 4 ounces of chicken on top of it, and then we'll see how it all kind of mixes. Okay, so this is the 4 ounces of chicken. So I'm not mad at the chicken, it's just like the vegetables that I'm like a little shook about. But now I'm gonna add the sauce on it. Okay, so I went ahead and added the sauce and kind of mixed in the vegetables and the chicken. And then this is the half cup of rice on the side. So I mean, that portion actually looks pretty good all together, but I normally do a lot more than this. Like, I mean, the rice I kind of do this amount, but the vegetables I do a little bit more than that. But I don't know, overall I do think it's gonna be a pretty filling meal. So I'm excited that this wasn't like a very tiny amount of food, because that would have made me really sad. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I'll see you later. Okay guys, so that was the last meal of the day. I'm actually really surprised at the way everything turned out. I honestly thought that I was gonna be left hungry with every single meal, but surprisingly, every portion was perfect for me. I could definitely go for seconds, don't get me wrong, but I guess that's the whole point of portion control. So yeah, I do think that this was definitely easier because it was like, I guess like healthy food. If I would have had like chips and cookies in front of me, then that would have been a little bit harder to control. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with all of the portions, and they were very filling, so I'm happy about that too. So that concludes today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.